After a job, most tradespeople are losing out on something really, really valuable and they have no idea that it's happening. And you're probably in the same boat. And the thing that they're missing out on is Google reviews. And they're the number one thing that when someone sees you, that person will use to determine whether they're going to go with you or they're going to go with your competitor. And what happens is most guys in the construction industry, from my experience, they just never ask. It never comes across their mind whether that they should ask for a Google review. Or tell me if this has happened to you before. You awkwardly ask for a Google review. They say, yeah, mate, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll definitely do it. And you never hear back from them ever again. You just end up hoping for the review. Hope isn't a system. Hope doesn't work. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to make Google reviews work for you. Now, what's the problem with just asking in person? Sometimes people will do it and, what's the problem with that? Well, the reason that doesn't work is because people will say yes to your offer, but then they'll go home, they'll put the dinner on, and they'll just completely forget that they ever agreed to do anything for you. And even if they loved your job, it's not that they don't like your work. It's just the friction of opening Google and then signing in and then leaving a review. It's too much, right? Especially when you've only just asked face to face, 5 hours ago. They're back home. They've completely forgotten about it. You have to make this work is by making it effortless for them and time it perfectly. So what's the secret? And I'm going to show you the exact system right now. So as soon as your job finishes, whatever it is, you've laid some tiles, you've done some concrete work, or you've renovated a bathroom. As soon as that job completes, within 24 hours, you need to send the following text message. Hey, name, just wanted to check. Are you happy with everything we did yesterday? Short, simple, to the point. Now wait for a response. Now, if their response is positive, then you just say, hey, that's great to hear. Thanks for letting me know. If you have 2 minutes, would you be able to send us a Google review and let us know your thoughts on there? Then you send them the link from your Google review, from your page, just send it directly to them. They don't have to find you. They don't have to search your company name. You just send them the link directly. And I'll show you exactly where to get that link. So all you do is Google your company name. Here you can see our company. You can see the share button. You click the share button. And then this link, all you do is click there to copy it. And now you have the link to share your Google page with them and they can leave the review. Now, here's the key point, and this is why you don't just send them to your Google page without asking them how it was. Because let's say they respond negatively and they have a problem or whatever. You don't want them going to Google because then they're going to be leaving a bad review publicly. What you want to do is deal with that privately in that message chat. Whatever you need to do, whether you need to fix something or just explain an issue or whatever it is, you explain that to them privately rather than sending them the review link. This works as a filter, so the only reviews you're getting are 5-star reviews. Now, why does this work? It's a valid question. So, first point is you're not asking them cold. You've just delivered the service. They're probably at the point of greatest satisfaction. It's the perfect time to ask within 24 hours once the job's completed. The link, it goes directly to the review box, so there's zero effort on their side. Secondly, because you've not done it in person, you've done it over text, there's always that notification in the back of their mind. Even if they've not opened the message yet, it's like, okay, I need to respond to that message. So they're constantly being reminded. Unhappy customers, they're dealt with privately, and that's not anything dishonest. You're still remediating if something needs to be remediated. It's just done privately and not publicly. Now, if you want to be super efficient, you can automate all of this. This is exactly what we do. As soon as a job on your CRM has been marked as completed, the software that we use, it's called Make, will automatically send a message to the customer. And if they have a positive response, it will automatically send a link for them to leave a Google review. So you don't have to do anything. So the reason why this is so effective is because it compounds. So, if you're doing 10 jobs a week, let's say, each one of them, you're asking for a review. Half of them, let's say, give you a review. That's 5 reviews a week. That's over 3 months. That's 60 reviews that you're going to be getting in. Meanwhile, your competitors, they only have 12, 15. And then when your customer sees you on the Google Maps or wherever that might be, who do you think they're going to go with? The person with 12 or the person with 100? My bet would be the person with 100. Plus, the other benefit of this is that your organic ranking on Google Maps will increase. So the more reviews you have, you're going to get more traffic to your websites, which again compounds. You're going to be getting a lot more inquiries. And the other upside may be that you might be able to increase your prices. If your competitor is cheaper but has a lot less reviews, then the chances are you're going to be able to compete less on price and more on reputation and people's belief that you're going to actually deliver a good service, which means you don't have to keep on lowering your price and reducing your margin. So every job that you're not doing this for, you're walking away from a lot of opportunity. If you want help setting this up for yourself or you want help getting the automation set up, feel free to leave a comment down below and click onto our website and book a call with us just to have a chat to see if we can help you. And remember to like and subscribe.